Welcome back, everyone, to, I guess, bowl season and maybe even the off season. We definitely get a bowl game. Obviously, we're hoping we don't slide too far in the CFP rankings, as you know, the news clipping on the right says. Top 25 matchup showdown. How far will Alaska slide in the rankings after losing to number 16 UNLV? Obviously, we're not hoping too far. If we can stay inside the top 10, I think we still make the CFP. But it's going to be interesting where they put us at 11 and 12. Winning 11 straight, going to a conference championship game, and then losing to another ranked team. Obviously, if we're in the SEC, I think this would be way different. Or any, maybe not any Power 5, or maybe the Big 12 wouldn't have mattered as much. But let's go ahead and sim the week. See if we stay in the CFP, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Hands, fingers, feet, toes crossed, everything. We only dropped to 7. All right, our program tradition did go down due to the big loss, which is okay. A C+, not the best. Could be a little better, but we're still 69. Nice on the top schools. So let's see. Do we still get a chance at the bracket? Obviously, Mountain West Defensive Player of the Week, Laney, and he also gets National Defensive Player of the Week, W. Mans. And we're on the bye. We're at fall to 7th, and the bracket looks like... We're in. We did it. We're still in. UNLV did make it in, obviously, because they won. So our seeds as follow. Oregon wins the Big Ten. They're 1. Alabama wins the SEC. They're 2. Cincinnati wins the Big 12. Since he's in the Big 12? What are they in now? I actually don't know. Shows my ball knowledge. I haven't followed up on Cincy. I want to say Big 12 because I don't think they're in like the Sun Belt or anything anymore. So let me see here where Cincy's at, and then we'll go over it again because I know they're not in the ACC. They are indeed in the Big 12. I was correct. Ohio School in the Big 12. Whatever works. So here we go. Okay, that is awesome. So again, we got Oregon 1, Alabama 2. Cincy wins the Big 12 for 3. UNLV wins the Mountain West for 4. South Alabama wins the Sun Belt and takes the 12th seed. Love to see that. That is awesome. That is so cool. Who won the ACC, though? Is there no ACC contender? I'm going to assume Pitt won the ACC, and they're in that 5 spot. Mountaineers of Alaska, baby. Alaska 9, Utah 8, Tennessee is 11, Michigan 6, UCF 10, and Penn State rounds it off at 7. So, obviously, we didn't get the first round bye. We do have to play a 10-2 Utah team who is ranked 6. We're 7th, so pretty good matchup there in the first round. That is pretty awesome, and that also gets to be played in today's episode. I am so hyped right now. I'm glad we didn't fall and slide down too far. We stayed in and made it. I do want to see who won every conference championship, like the overall in the league. But that is, oh man, I'm so excited. So Liberty ended up losing to FIU. Colorado State ended up losing to Oregon State. Toledo takes the MAC, obviously. Cincy won. South Alabama won. They held off JMU to win their spot because I think if they lost, they might have slid out. I don't know if they would have made it, actually. It would have been interesting. It would have been between them and Oregon, I think, for that extra position. Maybe even Miami. I don't know, actually. Did the ACC not have a member in besides Pitt? And they didn't even play in the the conference championship game. I smushed 2 words together there. UAB ended up winning and holding out Tulsa. Obviously, Alabama beat Tennessee, but Tennessee still makes it. Obviously, we lost UNLV, but we still made it. And Michigan, Oregon, wow, 51-21. Oregon absolutely donkey stomped Michigan. And then Miami folds to Louisville. And I think if Miami wins, they probably make it in. But because they didn't, it looks like Pitt slides in. Or did I just skip over Miami and not register them in my brain? No, yeah. So, yeah, because... Wow. So because Miami lost, Pitt got the spot. Obviously, UCF made it. That's pretty cool for the Big 12 as well. So this is a very interesting bracket. I haven't seen one like this before with, obviously, us, UNLV, as well as Pitt, South Alabama. UCF is pretty interesting. Those are all schools I don't see. Utah, sometimes you see maybe the first year with Cam Rising. But, hey, we made it. We get to play. It is going to be a first-round game, so we're going to have to play one extra game than everyone else. But, hey, oh, I didn't even look. Do we rematch UNLV if we win? I should have looked. I wasn't paying attention to, like, how the bracket was set up. We did hit max level in the weekly advanced summary, so that's lit. Heisman doesn't go to me. Senior quarterback, 46 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Give me a guy like that. Too bad I'm the one on the sticks. Let's see if we get any trophies. Yes, we do. Best defensive back, Vernon Alexander. 8 interceptions, 4 touchdowns. That's absolutely insane. 4 touchdowns. And we do get to play Utah in the first round, 6 versus 7. So it's pretty cool. And I do want to see this bracket. And I can't believe we didn't have any other award winners, unless it just doesn't show up all of them. But I want to look. Do we get a rematch against UNLV? No, we don't. We have to play the best team in Oregon. Oh, man. So we don't get the rematch. And then we have to play the #1 seed, who is also, I mean, there's a lot of 11-2 teams here. But goodness, okay. Well, that's going to be very interesting. We're going to have to play Oregon. That's going to be a tough one. In the Rose Bowl, too, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and check the award winners here and see what this is looking like. So, obviously, Player of the Year usually goes to the Heisman. We were 10th in Coach of the Year. I think South Alabama definitely deserves it. And let's see. No best quarterback. Best defensive player. Laney was close. Fell behind Oregon. Defensive back, obviously, Vernon and Holland was sneaking up there. Running back, weren't even close. Goodness. No receiver. Nothing. Man. Not as good of a year as I thought we were going to have, I'm not going to lie. But, I mean, we did kind of play mid-ball. Laney, again, so close for the best linebacker. And I think that's going to round it out. Yeah, that's about it. Even with, you know, Bergman's 1 return, not best returner. He did get 11th, though. Hey, that's pretty cool. But I doubt he had as much stats as these guys. So our defense was so good, air quotes. So, but, man, okay. I'm going to look at the job offers, look at the early signing day, see where we're at with the class. Don't want to be a DC anywhere. I'm not leaving Alaska, period. We are here through and through. And then hopefully none of our staff left, which they still could. 1 year remaining, but hopefully they don't, obviously. And then I do want to check out the early signing day just to see where our top class is at. We are 19th, not bad, not good. You know, 11 4-stars, 2 3-stars. Hopefully we're going to get some transfer portal guys when it opens up. And that's going to be at the end of the bowl season, obviously. But not a bad recruiting class, not good either. But we do have a decent amount of returners. So, but let's just go ahead and get into this first college football game. Oh man, I'm like nervous. Our first playoff game, underdogs on the road. The Mountaineers plan to show this that seeds don't matter as they head to St. Louis. Oh my goodness, head to Salt Lake City for their first round playoff matchup against the Utes. So here is the by the numbers. They have it 34 points per game, and they have a great balanced offense, defense, passing wise. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Obviously, laner impact player. We are 1 overall higher on offense, but defenses are the same. But let's just go ahead, hop right into this one. We're gonna keep the uniforms the same. 7 versus 6. Here we go. We have a chance to make history, even with losing our Mountain West Conference Championship game. We are in the playoffs. Let's go ahead and get it done right here in the first round against the Utes. I believe this is our first game against Utah ever, too. So, man, in Salt Lake City, Utah, college football playoff game. Ooh, we do start with the ball, so they will get it at halftime. Let's go ahead and get this game underway, ladies and gentlemen. Bergman back to the return. Nothing there. Just going to fair catch it, bring it out to 25. Hopefully the lights aren't too bright for our offense. 485 yards per game. Oh my goodness. And they run 70-30 passing as in percentage of what they do. Oh man, a little nervous here. That is a lot of impacts on that side. We're going to test it anyway. Let's see if Javon Moore can get loose early. See if he can get loose early. Try to juke inside. Nowhere to go, only a gain of 4. But hey, 4 is all we need. Let's see if we can seal the edge, get the blocks on the outside. See if Javon Moore can get there. We're going to ride his back the whole way through if we can. And that's going to be no gain there. Come on, boys. Let's dial in here. We got to figure this out. Let's slide to the left a little bit. Hopefully we can slide over just enough. I'm looking for Siegel here. Hopefully he gets open on the delayed route. He does. Perfectly up the middle. That's a first down for the Mountaineers in their first college football playoff game. First 10 now at the 40. Going to go bubble again. Not there. Going to give it to Young Jr. And he just doesn't have that spark. I just feel like Bergman's a way better back, man. Let's see if we can seal that edge. Get one-on-one with the safety here. Try to find an opening lane, and it's just not. Oh, my gosh. There was so much green grass in front of us. If we could hold that block for 1 extra second, you're kidding me. We would have been gone if we would have had that, but wasn't there. 3rd and a mile now. Diaz takes a snap, drops back, surveying, waiting. I'm just going to dump this one off, take the little yards we can get, and we're going to have to punt this one away. Nothing was open. Everything was covered, and the block was hot. 14 mile per hour winds here in Salt Lake City, and I didn't change the kicking meter, so this is going to be a horrible punt. Hopefully it gets a good AMU roll. At least flips the field a little bit. Almost at the 20. I will take it. Could have been a lot better. Could have been a lot worse. Utah taking the field now for the first time against the Mountaineers. 92 overall quarterback. 91 overall left tackle on the offense side of the ball. Come on, defense. Show me what you're made of. First and 10 at the 20 after the short kick. Quarterback under center. Utes take the snap. Play action fake. Rolling right. Surveying. Slings this one to the sideline. Wide open. And Beware and another Mountaineers there to bring him down just short of the line. Second and inches now. Got that single back set. This one halfback counter. No. Play action fake. Surveying. Deep bomb. Alexander beat over the top. And it's going to be caught tippy toes for a first down. Definitely a close one, but he caught it inbounds. First and 10 now. Another fresh set of downs. See if they go back to the play action. This time they hand it off. They do halfback dive up the gut. Bloom breaks off the blocker and finally is able to bring him down after a gain of 7. Second and 3 now. Utes pushing the ball down the field nicely. This one, play action fake, bootleg left. Now going right, looking to get up the middle, nowhere to go. And that's Gates in the backfield for a sack. Third and 8 now. Let's see if we can get off the field here. Just out of field goal range. Dropping back to pass again. Surveying. Plenty of time. Looking to roll right. Block is hot. And Brew's there for a big sack. That's a huge loss and definitely out of field goal range now. No chance at even a try. Gonna have to punt this one back to the Mountaineers. Brew getting in there. That's the big boy. He's been putting in work ever since he transferred over. Great punt by the punter. I'm just gonna let this skip out of bounds and pin us inside the 8. Stadium is moving right now. Oh, sea of red, no blue here. Maybe it's behind us. See if we can follow the pulling guards. Try to get upfield with Young Jr. And again, just doesn't have that burst of speed to get around the edge. It's another big loss there that we did not need. Second and 13 in safety range now. Diaz takes the snap, drops back, surveying. Quickly throw over the middle to Javon Moore, and he drops it incomplete. Oh my gosh, I meant to pause, and I accidentally used a timeout. Oh my gosh, rookie mistakes, rookie mistakes. Can't believe I just did that. I wanted to check in Bergman, and now I'm down a timeout super early. Third and 13, gonna go power O here. Try to bounce outside, nowhere to go. Brought down for another loss. This Utes defense is all over us. Hopefully we can get this one off cleanly. I'm gonna try to bounce it here off to the left. A little scum kick action. See if we can get it there. Maybe it'll take a good bounce for us. Great bounce, and Godfrey's going to be down there, and luckily, that's a great punt. I'll take a 49-yard punt all day. Utes back on offense, just near the 50. Pistol set. Quarterback takes a snap. It's got a delayed route. RPO, hopefully a legal man downfield, because he's wide open. Stovall saves a touchdown down there, and it's going to be a legal man downfield. It's coming back. First and 15 now. Long ways to go for the Utes. This one, halfback zone, inside, all the way up. McMillan steps up and finally gets some help to bring him down, but that's a huge gain of 13 for Mitchell, the running back. Second and 2 now. See if we can get a stop here or possibly a sack. RPO throws it out there. Bubble Laney couldn't get a hand on him. Holland steps up. Finally forced down, but he gets forward progress for the first down. Man, this game is intense right now. First and 10 at the 40. Utes looking to get in field goal range before 3 and out. Maybe even a touchdown. This one inside zone. Stepping up. McGee forces him inside for Beware's tackle. Second and 7 now. Ball at the 38-yard line. Quarterback under center. Takes a snap. It's a slow play. It's a draw. And Bloom is all over that one to bring him down. No, that was Brew. Excuse me. The big boy. Third and 8 now. Maybe just out of field goal range. It's going to be close. Drops back. Surveying. Deep ball. Touchdown. Somehow, no matter what, we always get beat over the top, even on post or anything. How is he open? I think, what were we in, cover 6, cover 2 maybe? I don't understand. We weren't pressed up or anything. How did we get beat off the outside? Yeah, we were in cover 2 invert. I should have the safety over the top roll over. Where was he? Touchdown for the Utah Utes, and field goal, or the PAT try is waiting, and it's going to be 7-0. Utes take the first lead. First 10 at the 25 after the touchback. Diaz all alone the backfield. 5 wide receiver set. Takes a snap. Surveying. Siegel wide open over there in the middle of the field. And only gets a gain of 8. Couldn't turn upfield. Second and short now. Just over a minute in the first quarter. Gonna go power O to Bergman. Bergman looking for blocks. Finds him and is brought down after a first down. I went and subbed in Bergman as the starter, man. I just like the way he runs so much more. First 10 to 37. Looking for the 1-2 block. Couldn't get it, but still a gain of 3. Second and 7 now. Diaz takes a snap, drops back, surveying, looking, got Siegel. That's Moore open this time on the hitch route. And that's going to be a first down at midfield. And Diaz is still young. He's only a sophomore. So we got to see if he can keep fighting these big fights in the lights, because there's going to be more to come down the road. This time, we're going to go RPO. We're just going to hand this one off to Bergman. Look for the blocks upfield. We get him. Still fighting. That's going to be a gain of 3. Last play before the second quarter here. Going to motion over Young Jr. Give him the halfback jet touch pass. See if we can get the blockers up front. We do. It's a foot race. Young Jr., I was talking crap all game, but this one he takes the distance. He finally gets it done. He just had to be out there in his natural home at wide receiver, get a jet touch pass around the outside, and he takes it the distance for a touchdown. This game is going to be all tied up at the end of the first. 7-7. Young Jr. gets it done on offense, even after, I was talking a little bit of smack, but 1st and 10, 25 with a touchback, motioning over the tight end, and he's met in the backfield by Brew, having a career game right now. 3 tackles, 3 of those being for a loss and a sack. 2nd and 12, motioning over the wide receiver on the outside. Ball's batted at the line, but caught, but he still goes down short of the line of scrimmage. And Brew got credit for the tackle on that one. 3rd and long now for the Utes. Mountaineers looking to get off the field. Takes the snap, drops back, surveying, plenty of time over the middle, wide open on the crossers, and Clay's there to bring the boom. But that's 4 catches now for Alexander and 68 yards with a touchdown. We got to find a way to contain him. 1st and 10 at the 42 now. Pistol set. Got the tight end. This one, bootleg, running out there. Laney sniffs it out, and he's all over that one. That's a 9-yard loss and the 3rd sack for this Mountaineers defense. 2nd and a mile now, motioning over the tight end. Pistol set, takes the snap, gives it an inside zone up the gut. Great blocking, amazing blocking for a gain of 14 for Mitchell. 3rd and 5, takes a snap, uses a screen play, couldn't get out, and Gates jumps up in the air and picks it off. The running back was all cut up on the lineman, and Gates jumped up in the sea of red and picked it off. What an interception. Is the tide changing? Is this what we needed to flip the script? 1st and 10 at the 37. Gonna go play action here. Surveying, looking, gonna try to lead it to the sideline. Peaks, hit him in the hands, and he dropped it. 2nd down now. Just going to go power row to Bergman here. Follow the pulling guard. Get up to the 2nd level, big boy. And that's going to be a gain of 5. Possibly in field goal range. Just need to protect the ball here. 3rd and 5. Diaz in the backfield with Young Jr. Diaz takes a snap. Looking for the slant to develop. It does. Throws Moore in stride. Moore, it gets into the... Oh, dude, we're having... I'm so excited right now. Gets into the goal line. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 9. We're absolutely doing great right now. The stadium has quieted down. Gonna go counter to Bergman here. Try to follow the pulling guards. Gets up there. That's gonna be a gain of 4. 2nd to go at the 5 now. See if we can feed Bergman down here. 2nd to go up the 5. Trying to follow the pulling guard. Pancake block. Bergman fighting, reaching. End zone touchdown, Mountaineers. We have struck again. That's back-to-back unanswered scores. And it is gonna be 14-7 Mountaineers on top in this bowl game. 1st and 10 after the touchback. We got 14-mile-per-hour winds at our back, so a lot of them are going to be touchbacks. This one, play action, and it's going to be all over that one. What is that? Gates is over there. Our D-line is playing phenomenal right now. It's going to be a loss of 2 on the short pass. 2nd and 12 now after the loss. This one, halfback draw, bouncing it to the right, looking for green grass. Flower steps up, brings him down after a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now, looking to get off the field once more for the Mountaineers. Takes a snap, another draw play, bouncing around, and what a tackle by Bloom, dragging him down from behind and stopping the 1st down conversion. Fair catch by Bergman at the 23, gives us the ball. 1st and 10 after the punt. We're going to motion over Carlisle, see if we can get him active here. RPO orbit. We're looking out there, we're throwing it out there, see if we can get a block with Peaks. We can't, make 1 man miss, trying to make 2, but he can't. Only a gain of 5 for Carlisle. Let's see if we can seal that edge. Come on, Siegel, seal that edge. Cooker, get up to the 2nd level. Bergman fighting. Oh, only a gain of 2. Couldn't seal the edge, had to cut it up inside. 3rd and 3 now, all pressed up on the right side. 1 high safety. Gonna read the inside slot corner. He's guarding him. Gonna give it to Bergman. It's gonna be one-on-one with the... Couldn't get there. It was one-on-one with the linebacker, and he couldn't force himself forward. And we're going to have to punt this one back. But I'm going to wait for this 2-minute warning to go down, so hopefully they don't have enough time to score. All right, O'Connor, we got the win, so let's just give this one a good punt. Let's get some decent coverage down there, and we can try to stop him. Looks like Godfrey's already got a good step. Forces the fair catch at the 26. 1:55 remaining and 3 timeouts for the Utes to score before half. They do get the ball to start the 2nd half, so we do have to be a little weary about that. 1st and 10 now. Pistol set. Quarterback takes a snap, drops back, surveying. Bloom barreling down, couldn't get there. Alexander steps up, makes the one-on-one tackle after a gain of 3. Utes going hurry up here. No time is of the essence. 1:44 and the clock is ticking. 2nd and 7 at the 29 now. Checking at the line. Takes a snap, drops back, surveying. Texas route over the middle's caught. Belair, big hit, but he holds on. Great catch by Mitchell from the running back for the Utes. Back to hurry up they go again. This time. 1st and 10, 1st set of downs at the 40. Takes a snap, drops back, surveying. Plenty of time. Looks to unwind. He does. Over the middle, crosser. Blair again saves a touchdown probably with that tackle. 1st and 10. Takes a snap, drops back, surveying. Clean pocket. Dumps this one off to his curl route. Tries to make a man miss, but Mountaineers are swarming to the ball. That's going to be 2nd and inches. Takes a snap, 2nd and inches. Quick throw. Picked off by Godfrey. Godfrey got it. He stepped in front of the route on the curl. Just a sloppy ball by the Utes running quarterback, and the wide receiver to come back to the ball. Intercepted. We got 2 timeouts, 1:10 remaining to try to score before half. First and 10 at the 28 for the Mountaineers. Diaz takes a snap, drops back, Servang looking, gonna hit Siegel on the drag route, and he couldn't hold on. Diaz takes a snap, drops back, Servang. This time, he's gonna trust Siegel again on the drag, catches it, fighting for the first down. He's gonna be a yard shy. 3rd and 1, we're just gonna try to pick up the first down here. See if we can get it. If not, maybe they'll use a timeout. If not, they don't use a timeout, we're letting the clock wind down. Go ahead and hand this one off to Bergman. See if we get the blockers bouncing around. We get the first down. That's what we need. 1st and 10. I'm going to go right back to the power row here, and then I'm going to use a timeout. Kind of messed up. Bergman, big boost of speed, gets to the outside. It's a foot race, and he gets cut off by the safety. I don't think he was out of bounds. I'm going to use a timeout here. We're going to have 1 remaining and just under 30 seconds of play. 1st and 10 across midfield up to 43 now. 29 seconds remaining. 1 timeout for the Mountaineers. Diaz under center. Takes a snap, drops back, Servang, gonna hit the big boy. That's Stacy. Haven't called his name in a while. It's gonna be a first down. He's gonna step out of bounds at the 31. Young Jr. scored on this play before. Let's see if we can get those blockers out there. Jet touch pass to Young Jr. He's so good in the slot. See if he can make a man miss. No, he couldn't. We're gonna go hurry up here. We gotta get a first down or at least take a shot in the end zone. See if we can find something open here. Just 10 seconds remaining now in the half. Drops back, Servang looking. Diaz trying to float this one, and no! Couldn't get it off in time. Siegel didn't come back to the ball. Let's save a pick six. Thank you. Not a bad, pretty bad read by me. I took 1 second too long to throw that. I was trying to step up in the pocket, and they're going to have to go for a Hail Mary here. Definitely going deep blues, prevent defense here. We've seen crazier things happen. Try to guard everyone back. See what happens. Maybe we even get some pressure and a sack. Servang, plenty of time, waiting for them to get to the end zone. Steps up, launches one. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's knocked down and incomplete as we do go into halftime. 14-7. The Road Dogs of the Mountaineers from Alaska are on top. On that interception, I should have just thrown it away. I was waiting for something. I really did not want to take a sack, and I tried to squeeze it in there. I tried to lead it a little more to the right, but it was just a bad ball. I should have just thrown it away and take my field goal attempt. I don't know how it would have been with the crowd and all that. The stadium pulse is insane, but it is what it is. 1st and 10 after the touchback for the Utes. They do get the ball to start the second half. Under centers the quarterback. Takes a snap, drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Spin move. Wow. What a quick spin move to avoid that big hit. And that's going to be a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 now. Ball at the 29-yard line. Again, under center. Motioning over the tight end. Now he's going back. Takes the ball, and now he's going to hand it off. Halfback power. Great bounce outside. Trying to be tracked down, but Ware tracks him down from behind and finally brings him down. Maybe the Utes need to go back to running the ball. Mitchell has a great game so far. 1st and 10 at the 48, inching towards midfield. Again, this one, no, keeps it. Calls his own number. Running around. Alexander meets him and brings him down after a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 now after the QB keeper. Pistol set. Motioning over the tight end. Takes the snap. Go ahead, inside zone. I thought it was going to be a play action. Kind of fooled me. Clay brings him down after a first down. And Mike Mitchell has been running through our defense right now on this drive. Definitely going to have to try to stop him somehow. Takes a snap again. Wide open hole. Laney fills it and still gets bucked forward. And that's going to be a gain of 2 for Mitchell. Mitchell's got 10 rushes for 73 yards. He's now subbed out on the sideline. 2nd and 8. Takes a snap, got the read option, try to cut him off with Laney. Clay, bad angle. Alexander steps up and forces him out of bounds after a gain of 6. 3rd and 2 in field goal range now for the Utes. 3rd and 2. Mitchell back in the game. Quarterback under center. Takes a snap, throws out the RPO. Great blocking, and that's going to be a first down for the Utes. Great play call. 1st and 10 at the 25. Motioning over the tight end. Plenty of time for the Utes to come back in this game. Flowers fills the hole and brings him down after gain of 1. What a great play by Flowers. 2nd and 9 now. Pistol set. Motioning over the top. Is this pistol set or is pistol only when the running back's behind? I actually don't know that much ball. Alexander steps up, makes the tackle after gain of 7. Mitchell has 81 yards now. Is pistol set just when he's slightly closer, or is it only when the running back's right behind him? He's off to the left, so I don't really know if it counts as pistol set. Like, obviously, I know this is I formation. This is under gun. 3rd and 2 now. Takes the snap, looking for Mitchell again. Finds it, busts to the outside. Beware, one-on-one tackle. No, stiff arm off. He's too little. Luckily, McMillan steps up and saves a touchdown at the 10-yard line. Mike Mitchell for the Utes running hard right now. Let's go ahead and stop that. Mid blitz, we're manned up everywhere. 1st and 10 at the 10. Motioning over the tight end again this time. We're bringing some heat. Takes a snap, right up the gut. I missed the tackle. Stovall steps up and saves a touchdown at the 4-yard line. Right now they're killing us. Right now they're killing us 2nd and 3. This one, read option, gives it to him, and brought down for a loss of 5. We were all over that one. 3rd and 8 now. Pistol set, takes a snap, drops back, Servang, looking, hitch route, haul in, saves a touchdown, but are they going to go for the... No, they are going to elect to kick the field goal and take their points here on 4th and 1 at the 1-yard line. This is going to be a hard kick. They pull these to the right all the time. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is very good. And that's going to be a 3-point field goal for the Utes, as that's going to cut the lead to 14-10. First and 10. Crowds back in it after the field goal. Jet touch pass here. See if we can get to the edge. We can. See if we can make a man miss. No, Young Jr. can't, but still a gain of 9. That's a great pickup by Young Jr. See, Young Jr. is not a good, like, downhill back. If you can get him left and right and on those jet touch passes, he's so good. 2nd and 1. Gonna go RPO here. Gonna throw it out there. See if we can beat him. Shouldn't have thrown it out there. We didn't beat him. I thought it was gonna be a first down, man. 3rd and 1. They're stacking the box. Hopefully Carlisle can get this block and he doesn't go downhill. Hopefully Carlisle can get this block. He can. Peaks. Shrugs off 1. It's a foot race to the 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Mountaineers. What a big play by Peaks to bounce off the safety and keep his feet going forward. Great blocking by Carlisle on the outside. That's going to be a touchdown for the Mountaineers as they strike right back in 3 plays. It's going to be 21-10. Ball at the 25 after the touchback. Shotgun set or pistol, again, don't know. Motioning over the running back. Takes the snap, drops back, surveying, plenty of time. Picked off by Gates. Gates picks it off at the line. Are you kidding me? What a play. That's 2 interceptions for Gates at the line of scrimmage. And that's a seatbelt for sure, my friend. First and 10 at the 22 after the interception. Peaks 2 interceptions at the line, having a career game. Diaz takes a snap, drops back, surveying, waiting for something to open. Not enough time. That's a 7-yard sack. Diaz got hit hard. 2nd and long now for the Mountaineers. Just going to go inside zone here. Try to work the 1-2. We ran right by the middle linebacker. Are you kidding me? All we had to do was get a hand on him, and we got so many more yards than 0. 3rd and a mile now. Got to get at least a couple yards here to try to get in the field goal range. Slip screen to Bergman. Got a convoy out in front. 1 block. 2 block, trying to juke inside. No, gain of 6, but an easier field goal now for Lincoln the 3rd. We are on the right hash. The wind is going to the left a little bit. 14-mile-per-hour winds. Trying to line this bad boy up. Man, this stadium pulse is pulsing. That might be too far left, and the wind catches it, and it's no good. No good. We pulled it left. The wind got to Lincoln, and it's still going to remain 21-10 with 33 seconds left in the 3rd. First and 10 at the 24 after the missed field goal. 33 seconds remaining. Outside zone. Stepping up, forcing him inside to a corral of Mountaineers, and he's brought down after a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 now for the Utes. 20 seconds remaining. Motioning over the running back out of the backfield. Takes a snap, drops back. Wide receiver screen. He's got 1 blocker out there. Blair steps up, brings him down after a gain of 3. Pistol set. 3rd and 3. Last play of the 3rd quarter. If they decide to take it, they do. This one, read option, calls his own number. Great blocking by the tight end, and finally brought down by Clay and Alexander after a first down for the Utes. At the end of 3, Alaska on top, 21-10 of Utah. So far, our passing game has been good. Obviously, we had that 1 interception. Their rushing game has been phenomenal recently. They need to stick to that. Time of possession, 9 minutes each. It's perfect across the board for everyone. Winner gets to play Oregon in the Rose Bowl, which is fitting for Utah. This one, hand off, up the gut. Clay steps up, brings him down to gain of 4. That's 103 yards now for Mitchell. 2nd and 6 now after the run. Takes a snap. This one got pancaked, bouncing around. Luckily ran into his own blocker, and Flowers is able to step up and trip him down. 3rd and 3, a chance to get off the field here. Takes a snap, drops back, surveying, looking for the slant route. Big hit. Alexander jars the ball loose. What a hit. And the Utes are going to elect to go for it. It's do or die time now in the 4th quarter. Do they elect to run it here? That is the question. 4th and 3. Heavy set in. No, they're dropping back. Surveying over the middle. Wide open tight end. Catches it in traffic. I mean, he was kind of wide open. And Flowers looked like he took a beating. He's got high wear and tear. 1st and 10 now. Ball at midfield. 5:20 remaining. Takes a snap, drops back, surveying. Deep drop, crosser over the middle. Big hit by Stovall, but he holds on, and Flowers goes down. 1st and 10 now. Fresh set downs at the 38. Takes snap, drops back again. Crosser wide open over the middle. That's going to be a huge pickup of 17 for the Utes. They're inching closer and closer towards the end zone. Almost in the red zone now. 1st and 10 at the 21. Pistol set. Got a tight end on the left, motioning him over to the right. Wilson takes a snap. Fit plays. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh, I couldn't get the safety over in time. Touchdown Utah. Got bit on the play action for sure. I didn't even say a word because I thought it was going to be a run. And then I went, and then I couldn't even get my words out. What a great throw, too. He put it right before the safety could crash down. Touchdown Utah, and they're electing to go for 2 to only be down a field goal. I'm trusting my corners one-on-one outside. We're bringing heat. We're bringing straight heat. 2-point conversion. 2 tight ends to the left, motioning over the wide receiver. Takes the snap, drops back, surveying. Not enough time. He's scrambling to his left, and he's brought down for a sack. 2-point conversion failed, and now the Utes are down 5 with 4:58 remaining in the fourth quarter. A field goal is a good case scenario here. If we can get a field goal, we'll go up 8. The problem with that is the wind is in our face now. We're going to go ahead and slide this stretch play over. Going to the left with Bergman. See if we can seal the edge. Got 1 block. Got 2 block. 1-on-1 with the safety. Bergman scoots right by him. Breaks off 1. And still falling forward to the 49 as we cross the 50. What a great run by Bergman. I just like him so much more. I'm definitely moving Young Jr. back to the slot after this. First and 10 at the 49. Looking for the bubble. Going to hand it off to Bergman. Breaks off 1. Still fighting. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Young Jr. checks in. Looking for the RPO orbit. They are rolling their safeties down. This could be scary. See if Carlisle can get open out there. Take it. I don't think he's going to be open, but Young Jr. wasn't open either. Maybe Carlisle could have gotten at least back to the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss, and we really needed a first down there. Our defense is going to have to step up if we don't get one here. 3 minutes remaining. 3rd and a mile. Looking for Bergman here on the slip screen. Waiting for it to develop. Got the blockers out in front. Great blocking. See if he can scoot back. Try to get behind the blockers again. No. 4th and 6 at the 45. We're going to play this smart. We are going to punt it, but I'm going to sit here for 30 seconds and try to pin him back with just over 2 minutes. They're going to have 3 timeouts, but hopefully we can get this ball down inside the 20. Come on, O'Connor. Pin him back there. Got the backspin. Don't let it trickle into the end zone, please. Get the backspin. Get the backspin. No! Oh, couldn't get a good enough kick on it, and it's going to be brought down to the 20. 5 wide receivers set for the Utes. 1st and 10 at the 20 after the touchback. Drops back, quickly throws it to his tight end. Gets upfield and for a first down. 2:06 remaining. Clock stopped because he got out of bounds. Takes the snap. Drops back, surveying. Plenty of time. Got this quick drag over the middle. That boy is fast. Wow. He got a lot of extra yards on that one. I think he shouldn't have. Man, that guy's got a speed boost if I've ever seen one. Utes pushing the ball down the field now. 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining. Drops back. Finds his tight end out there on the out route and brought him down just before the 50 at the 49. Clock still ticking. 2nd and 8. 1:47 remaining. Takes a snap. Drops back. Throws it to his tight end over the middle. Doesn't get the first down. They're going to use their first timeout. We might have to start using some of our timeouts here if this doesn't work out. 3rd and 1. Shotgun set. Trips right. Wilson takes a snap. Drops back. Surveying. Quick fire. Got the drag over the middle. Clay steps up and brings him down at the 34. They need a touchdown. A field goal doesn't help them here. They got to keep going. 1:34 remaining now in the fourth quarter. Wilson, shotgun set. Mitchell to his right. Takes a snap. Drops back. Surveying. Plenty of time. Finds his tight end over there on the sideline. Brought down inbounds after a 4-yard gain. Clock is still running. Clock still running. 2nd and 6 at the 30. Wilson takes a snap, drops back, surveying. Plenty of time, clean pocket. Plenty of time, starting to roll to his right. Laney's on the ground, stepped up, throw to his tight end who's coming back to him, and he's brought down before the first down marker. 3rd and 2 with over a minute remaining now. 3rd and 2, our defense has to be tired. Under a minute now. At the ball's at the 26-yard line. Shotgun set, trips bunch left. Wilson, Mitchell in the backfield. Wilson takes a snap, drops back, surveying. Plenty of time, drag over the middle, but there is a flag on the field. What is this flag going to be? It's going to determine the line. It looks like it's holding. It's coming back, dude. This is getting intense right now. 3rd and 11. Ball at the 35. Definitely in field goal range, but they don't need a field goal. They need a touchdown right now. 3rd and 11. Takes a snap. Wilson surveying. Drops back. Throws it. What a catch by the tight end in traffic. We played the ball instead of the man. That's going to be a first down for the Utes. We should have been all over that one. Who was that? Holland? Godfrey, I can't tell, but he went for the ball instead of the player. He could have knocked that one down even. 1st and 10 at the 19 now. Utes inching closer. Quick slant over the middle. Alexander, big hit. But Alexander holds on. It's his 8th catch for 150 yards, and he has 1 touchdown as well. 40 seconds now. Clock still running. 2nd and 1 at the 11. Utes pushing the ball down the field. Drops back. Goes to his running back out of the backfield. Holland 1-on-1, gets some help, brings him down, and the Utes use their last timeout. The Utes, 1st and goal at the 4, have used their last timeout. It comes all down to this. 4 yards to go for the Utah Utes. Takes a snap. Draw play up the gut to Mitchell. Mitchell couldn't get in. He only gets a yard. Bruise there to bring him down. 2nd and goal now. Looks like the Utes are going to spike it, and they do. They're going to take it to 3rd and goal at the 3. 3rd and goal at the 3. Takes a snap, drops back, surveying, throws it out of bounds just over the top of his head, and it's going to be 4th and goal at the 3 now. Do we have a 5-down stand inside the 10-yard line? Can we do it? 4th and goal at the 3. Quarterback all alone in the backfield. 5 wide receivers set. Wilson all alone, takes a snap, drops back, surveying, plenty of time, goes out there in the corner, it's picked off by Holland. Holland at 95 yards to the house if no one catches him. All the way, Holland intercepted on the final play of the fourth quarter and 4th and goal, and he gets the touchdown, 94 yards to the house. Holland seals the game for the Mountaineers against the Utes in the first round of the playoffs. On 4th down, all he had to do was bat it down, but we took it the distance because that's the Mountaineer way. We go to the top of the mountain and we climb, baby, from the bottom to the top. 4 season in, starting at 2-10 to 4-8 to I think we went 6-7 because we won 6-7, 7-5 maybe because or 7-6 because we won the bowl or we lost the bowl game, and now we're here going 0-1 in week 1 against UCLA, winning 11 straight, losing to UNLV in the Mountain West Conference Championship game to be 11-2 and finishing play, to finally winning a playoff game 27-16 against the Utah Utes. We did it, our first playoff game win, and we're on to round number 2. Gates, 2 tackles, 1 sack, and had those 2 interceptions at the line, which definitely helped them flip the game. Their quarterback was not that safe with the ball, and I can't believe we did it. We did it. Our first playoff win on the road in Salt Lake City, Utah has been complete, and Holland seals the deal with the pick 6 on 4th and goal on the opposite side. Let's go. Oh my gosh, dude, what a game. I can't believe that. I thought we were bro, wow, a 4th quarter 4th down stand, and then we get the pick 6 as the cherry on top. 4 interceptions for Wilson, man. I don't know why they just didn't keep feeding Mitchell. He had 107 and no touchdowns. Anytime they got inside the red zone, they didn't give it to him. Oh my gosh, what a game. How did we do on our side? Diaz, 16 for 21, 227, 2 touchdowns, that 1 interception. That was a little late on me. Bergman, 14 for 71 and a touchdown. Obviously Young Jr., but on the other side, Young Jr. had 4 for 64 receiving. Javon Moore had 4 for 37. Siegel 3 for 28. Bergman 2 for 14. Stacy got his name called, 1 for 12. And then Carlisle wasn't very active, but 1 for 5. And Peaks with that big touchdown because Carlisle laid down the perfect block and gave him the extra chance. 1 for 67 and a touchdown. Absolutely crazy game here in Salt Lake City. I can't believe the Mountaineers pulled it off. 27-16. We're on top of the world right now, and we got to keep going. We got Oregon next week in the Rose Bowl. And there it is. Playoff game winner. We did it. Our first one to add to the total. A killing. I wouldn't say killing. At the end, that pick 6 made it look a lot worse than it was. 27-16. Eyes on the prize. Coach Tompe says there's a little time to celebrate. Alaska's playoff win with the next round looming. Gates, 4 tackles, 1 sack, 2 interceptions. Oh my gosh, they might have beat us on offense, but our defense just keeps shining through, baby. Just keeps shining through. All right, we're going to go ahead and sim to week 2 of 4 of the bowl week. You're not going to get in this episode because I'm already at an hour of recording, but I just want to see who else made it through the first round, as we do have Gates, obviously. Oh my gosh, 4 total tackles, 2 for loss, 1 sack, 2 interceptions. What a great play by Gates, man. National Offensive Player of the Week for him. That's such a funny stat. Mountain West Conference Offensive Player of the Week goes to Young Jr., not for his halfback ability, but for his receiving ability. Obviously, he had that big touchdown that got us sparked. And we do play Oregon in the Rose Bowl. Number 1 Oregon versus number 7 Alaska Mountaineers. Oh man, this is intense. Playoffs are here. Let's go ahead and see what the rest of the bracket looks like. UCF, I saw they upset Penn. Let's see how it is. Pitt beats South Alabama. I was rooting for them. Definitely want UNLV to win because I want a rematch. I want to rematch UNLV. I want to do that again. Michigan knocks off Tennessee and handles them nicely. UCF beats Penn State by 10. So in the second round for the quarterfinal, we have Pitt versus UNLV, Alaska versus Oregon, Michigan versus Cincinnati, and UCF versus Alabama. 2 Mountain West teams are left. 2 Big 10 teams are left. 2 Big 12 teams are left. 1 SEC and 1 ACC. So great playoff bracket right now for this 2027 season, for this season 4 of the AMU Dynasty. I am so excited. Let's see if I have any more job offers now that I won my first playoff game. Yeah, UCF, you're literally in the playoffs. Don't know why you want me. Oregon State makes sense. Toledo won the MAC. Congrats to them. Troy Division One killers, ranked 18, also looking for a head coach, but I'm not taking any of those because I am an AMU coach for life. Coach Tompe was in the Alaska Mountaineers Dynasty for like 8 years now, man. I've been doing this forever, and we're going to keep doing it, and you guys are going to see that next time when we do Bowl Week 2 of 4 for the 2027 season. So I'm going to go ahead and get up out here. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Man, that was awesome, exciting, probably my best video to record. It's gonna be my favorite to edit and or clip down anyway, and it's definitely gonna be my best to upload. I hope this one gets as much traction as some of the other ones did, because I think that was by far our best game and my most exciting commentary I've ever done, and I'm just so excited. So I will see you all next time where we play Oregon in the Rose Bowl, 12-2 versus 11-2, 4-0 in conference play versus 7-2 in conference play, the #1 seed versus the #7 seed who just lost 2 weeks prior. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.